Hi there. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how Insent Social helps you with your Instagram marketing. As I install the app, I'm taken to the pricing page. There are two plans to choose from, Basic and Standard. The details of each plan are listed below. In this screencast, I'm going to show you how the Standard plan works. To connect my Instagram so that the app is able to access and fetch the photos and other content that I post through my account. Now I authorize the app to access following permissions. Redirected to the home page. Using campaign editor, I can set up a new Instagram campaign. Using email customizer, I can create promotional campaign emails, be it welcome or discount from here. I can access photos and publish them into the gallery using image collection tab. Once I'm done with the setup, I can easily activate my service. Let me first set up a new Instagram campaign. First, I'm asked to select the mode of Instagram alert. I can either choose to incentivize the users through discount codes to share their content on Instagram, or I can simply send them a reminder without any discount code. Here I'm supposed to enter the hashtag that I want my customers to tag. I then select the reward form, that is percentage discount. I then select the reward value, that is 10% of discount I want to give, and I just keep the minimum order value to be 0. I submit the settings. I then generate the discount codes using Bulk Discount app and upload the CSV file here. The detailed instructions are given in the support page. Also ensure that you generate the discount codes of the same value that you have filled in here. On the email customizer, there are two types of email that can be sent through this app. Welcome email is sent to the user automatically post purchase when the order is fulfilled. This email incentivizes user to share her photos on Instagram. In the standard plan, that is this plan, the thank you email or the reward email is sent to the user when her content is received and approved. In the basic plan, that is the other plan, there is no provision to reward the user. So this email is sent to the user when her content is added to the gallery. Now I'm going to show you how you can customize the welcome email. I can customize the welcome email from here. I give the test template name, say template 1. I write the subject of the email, say snap share win. I upload the logo from here. I modify the content from here. I upload the image. And I save the email. I can also send a test email to see how it really looks like. This is a test email that I just received. Similarly, I customize the thank you email. I fill in the template name, give the subject, upload the logo, edit the text, save. I can also send myself a test email which looks like this. The homepage that the setup is complete and the service gets automatically activated. I can manually disable it or activate it as I wish. I'm now going to show you how it works when a customer places an order. For that, I'm going to create and fulfill an order manually through backend. Now the customer John Doe has placed the order and it is fulfilled. As soon as the order is fulfilled, the customer receives the welcome email, in this case SnapShareWin. He then clicks on call to action button. Here the customer is asked to fill in the username, that is Instagram handle. You can see here the customer has posted her photo on Instagram with the hashtag InstaFashion, which is associated with our store. The customer posts are fetched by the system periodically and are approved for their authenticity. Once the post is approved, the customer receives an email, which is the thank you email, like this, with the discount code associated with the reward. The call to action button leads to the store. The customer post can be accessed in the user generated content in the customer tab. As you can see, the post that is posted on Instagram by the customer can be seen here. The post can be added to the gallery or can be tagged with the product. There are other advanced options that are available for the interactions. For example, the store owner can like the post or can follow the user. She can also comment or can add tag to the product. As you can see here, the store owner has liked the photo and his comment is also visible here. The image collection is divided into 4 tabs: shop, hashtag, customers and gallery. The shop tab has all the photos that are fetched directly from the shop owner's Instagram account. While the hashtag tab has all the photos associated with the hashtag that the brand fills in this case, Insta Fashion. Similarly, Customers tab has all the photos posted by the customers once the order is fulfilled, and Gallery tab has all the photos that are added to the gallery. The images can be downloaded using the bulk download button. You can easily add an image to the gallery by simply clicking on Add to the Gallery button. As soon as the image is added to the gallery, a green tick mark appears on the right top of the corner, indicating that the image has been successfully added to the gallery. You can choose to remove the image from the gallery by clicking on the remove button. The green tick mark disappears. You can also tag a particular image with a particular product. Say in this case, this image is associated with the product too, and I can easily add the tag to the product. I can also edit the tag and change it to some other product. The same image will now also appear in the gallery tab. You can easily add galleries to the home page as well as product page by following the instructions given here. You can also add a separate gallery page to your website by following the instructions given here. Once it is added to the website, the homepage gallery looks something like this. The images are shoppable, that is, they are redirected to the product that they are tagged with. Similarly, product gallery will have all the images that are tagged with that particular product. While the separate product page gallery will look something like this.